What's up YouTube, my name is Peter, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 3 pairs that I'm going to be looking out for in the next 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to be analyzing it and be showing you guys the potential trend, the direction of the chart, and how you can maximize one-day trading. Because I'm a swing trader, you can apply this to your trading and your trading will come out good. So I'm going to be analyzing the potential moves, what will be happening in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's just dive into what is going on the chart. Okay, first of all, I want to say that USD JPY, I made a lot of money from USD JPY last week. I made around $400. Okay, so if you check my Telegram channel, you'll see I took the trade. I posted this trade on my Telegram channel. Okay, as you can see right here, I made around $416, but this trade actually went into $100 something per trade, so I made around $500. Okay, so this was the trade. So if you want to join my Telegram channel, just there's a link below this video. Click on the link and join my Telegram channel. Okay, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so I'll start with gold, then I'll stop with USD JPY. USD JPY is one of my favorite pairs, so let's start with gold first. First of all, I want to say that gold is in a no man's land. Gold has never been in this level ever in his lifetime. Has never been to $2,233. Has never been that high. Okay, what is actually pumping gold is these are the bull run is actually around. You can see pairs like BTC, everything is kind of going up, you understand? So that is what is also influencing gold. Everybody just kind of buying gold. So at this point, I'm not much interested in gold until gold comes back and break this my level right here. Until gold comes back and break this level and retest, that's when I think I'll be more interested in gold. So for now, I'm staying out of gold. I don't know what gold is doing. I don't know, man. So I saw the gold is going up here. I'm not interested. It has to come down and retest here on this zone, on this my level, before I can actually look at it. So let's go to my next pair. My next pair is going to be GBPUSD. So GBPUSD is officially, not like officially bearish, but I will call GBPUSD officially bearish once it breaks my level and retest, and I'll know that okay, it's ready to go. GBPUSD is bearish, but this is not the right time to take it. I'll have to wait for GBPUSD to come and take out this my level at 1.25000, 1.25000. Okay, once you take this level and retest, I will consider USD JPY bearish. So why I'm saying that GBPUSD is going to like falls, because if you check DXY, if I check this pair right here, you check this dollar index. Dollar index is like, you want to know whether the dollar is strong or whether the dollar is weak. This pair is used to know the strength of the dollar. So as you can see, this is a 4 weeks time frame. As you can see, the dollar index has been trending. First of all, it went all up and broke this trend line and started going up. As you can see, dollar index is going up. So this is to show you that the dollar is strong. That's why all the pairs that end with USD, like GBPUSD, EURUSD, AUDUSD, NZDUSD, all the pairs that end with USD are actually like going down. Okay, let me look at this GBPUSD so that you guys can see what I'm saying. So as you can see, throughout last week, this pair was just falling, and this is like consolidation before it starts falling again. So that's to show you that the dollar is strong. And so the pairs that end with USD, will actually be falling, and the pairs that start with USD going up. Let's check USD JPY. So you can see throughout last week, the pairs were just going up. Okay, so the pairs are just going up. Dollar index is used to know the strength of the dollar, and it helps you to trade pairs that has USD. So let me go back to my GBPUSD. So GBPUSD, I'll be more interested in GBPUSD once GBPUSD cross this level and hit here and start falling. Okay, GBPUSD has been making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So it has been making higher high, higher low it made higher low, higher low, higher low. So instead of it to go and make another higher low and continue going up, instead you went to go and break. You wanted to make another high, but broke down below, and you can see now the trend is about to change. But right now I'm not interested. I'll only be interested in once GBPUSD breaks this level 1.25000, then I'll be looking forward to short GBPUSD. So the next trade on my list is USD JPY. So guys, I was talking about the strength of dollar. You guys can see that the dollar index is actually like trending. That is like going up. Whenever let me go back to that dollar index so you guys will understand what I mean. So guys, if you guys look at my trend line, this is the dollar index. So once the dollar index is going up, it means that the dollar is strong. Once it's coming down, it means that the dollar is weak. So I drew my trend line. This is the daily time frame. Okay, I drew my trend line from here. So the dollar index started trending from up here, then broke this trend line, retested, and it's still going up. Okay, so if you go to 4-hour time frame, you see it clearly, hit here, and it's going up. So with this in the back of my mind, with this movement, this dollar index movement in the back of my mind, I can also apply it in trading pairs that end with USD JPY, with pairs that's related to. I can use that also. I can apply that in trading USD JPY. USD JPY has been trending from here, and now it's consolidating. So for every movement, for every massive movement, there must be a consolidation before the market continue moving. Okay, you can see. You can see right here. Then let me go back. You can see here there is a massive movement, then consolidation all through. Okay, then there's another massive movement, then consolidation. Then there's another massive movement down here, then consolidation, then consolidation here, another massive movement, then consolidation. What I'll be looking out for in this USD JPY is USD JPY to come and hit my trend line here, this trend line, come and hit this trend line and started going up. USD JPY is bullish, it's going up. There's no doubt. So it's either it hits this my trend line and continue going up, or you hit this trend line, break it, and hit this my level. This my level is like the only place I'll actually like want it to come and hit, because this is like a psychological level, 150.0000. Price will always respect this psychological level. Okay, so I'll be expecting it to come and hit this trend line or hit this psychological level and start going up. As far as we stay above this my level, USD JPY is bullish. You should be looking out for buying opportunities. You should be looking out for to buy USD JPY. Okay, because whenever the DXY is trending, the USD JPY is also going up, because USD JPY comes first. All the pairs that has USD JPY as a base currency, as the first currency in the pair, all these pairs tends to go up. So okay, so USD JPY, in my analysis, the DXY is also aligning with my analysis and it's helping me to take the trade. Okay, so USD JPY is officially bullish. Okay, once it stays above this our level, USD JPY is bullish. So guys, you might want to join my Telegram channel. Just click the link below and join my Telegram channel, because there I'll be dropping all the signals. You'll be seeing it direct. You can go to the group and check it out for yourself. We don't play here. Okay, today is Friday and next week is going to be a banger to banger, because my trades are actually aligning up. I didn't trade much today. Okay, I didn't trade much this week, but next week I promise you our trades is going to be aligning very perfectly.